Hey everyone, it's Jojo. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here to do a little controversial video. I was holding this video off because I felt like I didn't know if I wanted to make it. I just did a poll on if I should do ASMR because the people are telling me that I should do ASMR, and I do like ASMR. We'll get into we'll get into it, but parts of ASMR I do like, and I'm friendly with people here on YouTube that do ASMR completely on their channel. They do nothing else but ASMR, and I do enjoy the content. And I did always wanted to do ASMR, but I didn't know if I wanted to do it. I was kind of conflicted. I did some videos for ASMR, but I don't know, it really wasn't my vibe. But people always loved my voice. I think I have a soothing, calming voice, and they always tell me, oh, you should do ASMR. However, the YouTube universe has spoken. I did a poll the other day if I should do ASMR, and the majority of you do not want me to do it. So I'm not gonna do it. Not right now, but that doesn't mean in the future I won't ever do it. But for right now, I'm not doing it because I did the poll. Most of my subscribers do not want to see it, so I'm not gonna waste my time filming ASMR if you guys are just not gonna watch it. So I'm not gonna do that. And I didn't want to do like a new ASMR channel. I want to stick everything just in this channel, because this is my channel. This is my main channel. This is my only channel. So I didn't want to do a separate channel just for ASMR. So, but for right now, people don't want to see it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, let me talk about what the title is about. Okay, so ASMR is very popular on YouTube. People love ASMR. ASMR gives you the tingles. It's very soothing. It's very calming. And for someone like me, I enjoy ASMR because I have sensitive ears and I like things that are quiet and soothing, and it does relax me, certain aspects of it. So the part of ASMR that I like, I know there's a lot of different things that go into ASMR, but the things that I like the most is I like minimum talking, not much talking. A little bit is fine. I also like the tapping and scratching on the cute long nails, you know. I've been getting into public ASMR too. I'm kind of liking the ambiance, and like some of the background sounds with the tapping and scratching is nice. But I have not found a YouTube channel for ASMR that I say that I love completely, that I'm a ride or die fan for, that I feel like it gives me all the tingles and I can really fall asleep to. I have not found it. I found one person that came close to it, and this is what I'm going to talk about here that's going to be a little controversial. I'm going to say the person's name because I'm going to go there. I'm going to say the person's name because she really pissed me off and really upset me because I was a fan of her. Now with me, I'm not into ASMR like that because of mouth sounds. A lot of ASMR people do these mouth sounds, and they're very annoying. They're very gross. They don't even sound good. I don't even want to mimic it because it's just gross, and they don't sound good. So in my opinion, I have to say my opinion because the people that do like the mouth sounds, I don't get why. And keep it gangsta, I don't get why. I mean, to each his own, whatever. But I think the mouth sounds are not soothing, they're not calming, and they're completely disgusting, and they sound horrible. In my opinion, of course, I have to say that because, again, people love the mouth sounds, some of them. So, this is the thing. Everyone does it. They all do it. No one does not do the mouth sounds. There's a YouTuber that I'm friendly with here. I'm gonna say her name because I really like her. Lori Latte. She's one of the best. And it's not because she's my friend. She's one of the best ASMR people on YouTube. I will say there's some things, you know, of course, no one's perfect. Of course, I'll fast forward some things. If I'm not really getting the tingle, I'll fast forward, but that's just with anything. But she does not do the mouth sounds. And she's the only one that I've seen on YouTube in this ASMR community that does not do those gross, weird mouth sounds. So, kudos to you, Lori Latte. You know I love you, girl. So, now going back to the channel that I kind of liked. I liked how I was feeling her. Her name is, what is her name? Ladacia does public ASMR. So she has multiple YouTube channels. I only watched the public ASMR, because I think a public ASMR is her best channel. I think that's where she shines the best and where she does her best work is on her public ASMR. And I was a fan. I was a fan. I really was. I liked her. I enjoyed her. She did do the mouth sounds, and there was sometimes I did comment because, you know, I keep it real. I said, listen, I really like you. I think you're great. But try to, like, take away the mouth sounds. Like, I feel like you would do better without the mouth sounds. Like, I feel like the mouth sounds are not needed in every video. If people like that, that's fine, but you don't need to do the mouth sound in every damn video. So, but that wasn't even the comment that made her block me. It was something else. Okay, so this is how I feel. She's doing public ASMR, right? I get there's gonna be background noises, there's gonna be that kind of thing, you know, you can't control it, she can't control it. It is what it is. There's people gonna be screaming, carrying on, you know, carts are gonna be moving. It's not her fault, it's no one's fault. It is what it's the name of the game. But when there's an extra loud, like really abrupt scream that you could edit out, I feel like you should. And that's what I was telling her. I just made a comment. I said, listen, I keep it real. I may be a little bit, not harsh, but I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna give you constructive criticism. I'm gonna say it to you in a nice way. I'm a fan, I like you, I'm subscribed to you. I'm not subscribed to a lot of ASMR people, I'm really not. So if I'm subscribed to you in your ASMR, that means that I enjoy you and that, listen, again, you could take away a grain of salt, but what she did was, this is what I said to her. All I said was, you can't even see anymore because she had blocked me, so you can't even see the comment anymore. But there's a lot of comments I have put on her channel that I said amazing things about her because I really did enjoy her. And I had her back with something. She had some kind of incident in Ulta, and I'll get to that too because there's a whole other topic. But I just said, listen, like, I said respectfully, can I ask why you don't, like, edit out the really loud, abrupt screaming going on in the background when there's children really being loud and aggressive in the background? Like, is there any way that you could just edit those parts out when it gets too loud? Because again, this is public ASMR, it's gonna happen. She can't edit out the whole damn thing. But when it gets really loud, like especially just loud, she could edit that part out. And she just said something like, I don't want to, I'm not going to edit it out. I said I wasn't gonna edit out anything in my video, so I'm not gonna edit it out. And that's it. And I was like, okay, well, I said, like, listen, you don't have to be, I feel like there's a little attitude going on. I was just asking respectfully, like, I'm just saying, like, you do tap and do everything great, like, with the scratching, it sounds great, but with those loud screaming in the background, it overshadows that. So I was just trying to, you know, listen, this is the thing. A lot of subscribers won't probably say this to her because they're gonna be, listen, they're subscribers, I'm gonna keep it real, they lick their ass, you know what I mean? And it is what it is. Right, wrong, and different. Subscribers are going to be there for their YouTubers, and that's great. I like constructive criticism. I've gotten constructive criticism many times on my channel. People don't like, you know, the editing. They told me to edit sometimes. They said the editing, edit your videos. Do better thumbnails, do better quality videos. And guess what? I did it. I didn't block them. I didn't get upset. I didn't go on and on about it. I listened to them, and I said, you're right, I should. And I did. I edit now. I have better thumbnails. I have better quality videos. So sometimes you have to listen to people's critiques because they're there to help you. I'm not a troll, okay? You don't have to block me. I'm not gonna be trolling you. I didn't say anything offensive to you. So for you to block me, especially because I was a fan of you, it's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous, and it's uncalled for. Because I really did like her. And then I was watching her because I didn't know she blocked me. I didn't. So I was watching her videos after that comment, and she was saying something like, I had to block someone because they were talking about a kid screaming. He wasn't even screaming. He was just talking to his mother, and he was just talking. He wasn't even screaming. And yeah, this person always wanted to cause trouble on my channel and go on and on. That's not true. I was there for her, and even when I didn't agree with her, I was there for her. So she had this whole incident in Ulta where there was, and she had captured it all on film, where, now this is where I think you should not be tapping and scratching on things. This is my personal opinion. I don't think you should be tapping on makeup products, like when there's samples and stuff like that. I don't think you should, because people are putting that makeup on their face, their eyes, everything. So I don't mind the tapping and scratching on, like, you know, the items, but when it comes to makeup, you know, because people are going to be putting that on their face and use, you know, I just feel like you shouldn't be tapping and scratching on all that. That's just my opinion. But what happened was that this woman, she was white, and this LaDacia girl is black, and there was these two workers at the Ulta who were white, and they were asking her a few times, "Are you okay? Do you need any help? Whatever." She took that as, "Oh my God, they're color listing. What was the word? They're they're doing this because I'm black, and they're color profiling me, or whatever it is." That does happen to people, and that's messed up. I'm not racist. I have a racist bone in my body. That's messed up. But I'm gonna keep it real, and I was there for her with this. I made a comment and everything that you can't see anymore because she blocked me. Because when you block people, all the comments are deleted then. So I did say, like, I feel bad this happened to you, whatever, whatever. But I'm gonna keep it real now because I don't care. I think she overreacted, LaDacia. I think she really overreacted. I think that the workers, yeah, they were white, which means nothing. There was a security guard that was black that also told her that, you know, "Are you okay? Do you need any help?" And the guy was black. So is he also being racist towards you? I mean, I don't know. So, anyways, what I think what happened, and of course I'm not on these women's minds, the workers' minds, but what I think happened was I think they saw this woman. They don't know about public ASMR. It is taboo. People don't go in stores every day and tap and scratch on things, so they don't know about it. So they're seeing this woman do this, and they're probably like, "What is she doing?" Like, not that they think she's gonna do something shady, like steal anything, but they're probably like, "What is she doing? Like, that seems weird, that seems off, that seems odd." You know, if I didn't know about public ASMR and I saw that in my store and I work, you know, I do work in the store and I saw someone doing that, I would also be like, "Are you okay? Do you need help?" Like, literally, I really would. But since now I know about public ASMR, I would know what she's doing and I wouldn't probably, you know, go up to her. But these people did because they didn't probably don't know about it. Public ASMR. Public ASMR is not something that's popular. You know, I look up public ASMR on YouTube and there's probably 4 or 5 people that upload public ASMR consistently on YouTube. Maybe 5 channels. You know, there's not many of them. So people don't know about this. And she overreacted. She's like, "I want to take this, I want to get them fired, all this, that, and the other thing." I knew there was something wrong with her with this whole situation. I really did. I knew something was wrong. Now she preaches that she's this Christian, she's this, that, and the other thing. And I'm not saying that's not who she is, but this is the thing. People are going to show you the good version of themselves. They're not going to come on and show you the bitch. You know, they're not going to do that because people are not going to want to watch that. They don't want to see a bitch, especially during ASMR. They don't want to see someone being bitchy on the channel. So I think she's being extra sweet. I don't think that's who she really is. And I've talked about this before. I think YouTubers like to put on this Snow White persona because they don't want to be their real selves. Because again, like, I get it. Like, you're not going to go on and press record and go on YouTube and become this and talk like a bitch and be a bitch and act. No one's going to do that. So I definitely get why people are, you know, filtering themselves and doing whatever. But when, you know, you preach that you're this person and then you're going to block a fan of yours because they gave you some constructive criticism, it's kind of like, are you just blocking people for the fun of it now? And then she'll like this is what really like irks my nerves. She's like, "Yeah, I blocked them," like with a smile on her face, like she did something so amazing. Like, it's like, you block someone that was a fan of you. You know, you know, if you can't take constructive criticism, then you obviously are a narcissist. You know, I mean, if you think that you're perfect, or you think that you're doing everything great in your video and someone calls you out on something in a respectful way and you take offense to that, then that's your problem. It's your problem. It's not mine. And it's kind of like, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I really wish she didn't do that. But honestly, my main point of this whole thing is that I don't like mouth sounds in ASMR. Period. If you do it, I'm gonna shut off your video. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't find it amusing. I don't find it soothing. I find it gross. I find it weird. I don't get what the point is. I don't think it sounds good. And everyone does it. So I'm at a standstill where I enjoy parts of ASMR, but I can never fully enjoy a full video because everyone does this ridiculous mouth sound. So, and with LaDacia, I really enjoyed it because she didn't do the mouth sounds that often. She really didn't. She put it in there here and there, but it wasn't like that ridiculously obnoxious like a lot of them. But she did also throw it in there that I didn't really enjoy. But I try not to like comment too often about that, because at the end of the day, you know, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, and like, honestly, I'm not like gonna keep commenting on something that like everyone does. You know, everyone does the mouth sounds. I wish becomes a time when it stops and people stop doing it. I think maybe someone did it and maybe someone liked it and then everyone started doing it and think it was the it thing. I don't know, but I hope sometime down the line these mouth sounds in ASMR become extinct. Like people slowly stop doing it, because I could never fully enjoy ASMR. And I really want to, because there's parts of it I really like, but I can never fully enjoy it because of those mouth sounds. So the title of the video is the one thing that's going to destroy it. I think the mouth sounds are destroying ASMR. If you look at, especially Ladasha's channel, her most viewed videos are when she's not really doing the mouth sounds. And I read her comments sometimes. I've seen her comments and they're like, listen, I really like you, but they also say the mouth sounds like you're so soothing, you know, the scratching, everything's amazing. Her phone scratching is the best. She nailed the phone scratching. I've seen other public ASMR that cannot do it like her. Ladasha, you do that, girl. I'm gonna keep it real. You do that with the camera scratching, because there's no one that I've seen or heard that does camera scratching like her. It's like chef's kiss. It's top tier. Gotta give the girl her flowers. She does that. But you know, it's like I can never fully enjoy the craft of ASMR because of this, because of the mouth sounds. And as I was saying, like, her most viewed videos are when she's not doing the mouth sounds that often. And there are comments that said, listen, oh my God, like, it sounds great, but then you do a mouth sound, it wakes me up. Like, it just grosses me out. And I've seen a lot of comments like that. So it's kind of like, I feel like people I'm not just talking about Ladasha, it's just everyone does it. So it's not just her. I'm just saying, just in general, I think you should stop. If anyone who does ASMR watching this and does the mouth sounds, I think you should stop. I think it's not becoming, and I think it does not sound good, and I think it's really weird and gross, and I really think that you need to rethink what you're doing in your ASMR videos, because doing those mouth sounds, they may be like 2 out of 10 people that may enjoy it, but the majority of people, they may not say it because, again, they're not as blunt as me. They don't like it. I can guarantee you they don't. So I definitely think you should just rethink that and just really try not to do it. At least try not to do it in every video. You know, don't do it in every goddamn video, because everyone does it in all the videos. I think you should try not to do it in every damn video. You know, you do it some videos, fine, but not every damn video. Unfortunately, they'll do it in every damn video, and I don't get why. It's so weird. Trisha Paytas I really enjoyed too. But unfortunately, Trisha did the mouth sounds in every video as well, so I could never fully enjoy her because of the mouth sounds. But she had really good moments too in her channel. She had really good moments where I really did feel the tingles, and then there was a mouth sound. I was like, really? Like, you really have to put that in there? So anyways, in conclusion, I want to go on about this. I'm not going to do an ASMR channel. Again, that doesn't mean in the future I won't. If I do, I'm going to get cute nails, you know. I like the tapping and scratching. Obviously, I'm not going to do mouth sounds. But I also want to try public ASMR. Because let me tell you, it takes balls. I will say, the people who do public ASMR, I'll tell you this, it takes balls for you to do that. And I take my hat off to you, because it takes a lot of courage, and a lot of people would not be able to do that. So you got to give them their props. For someone to go into a store and do that when it is taboo, you know, they have courage. And God bless them, you know. But anyways, needless to say, I have not really found a channel that I feel like has given it to me the way it should be given. I'm gonna keep it real. But ASMR does really good on YouTube. A lot of them have a lot of subscribers, great views. I mean, yeah. I mean, ASMR does great. I mean, people love ASMR. People love to relax. People love to just feel those tingles. And it is a real thing. Tingles are a real thing. Like, I know some people think it's you know, what do you mean you get tingles from a sound? You do. I've experienced it. You know, you get the tingles all over your body. It's like scratching your brain. Like, it's really, really soothing and relaxing. And it's something that parts of it I do enjoy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this wasn't too controversial. I feel bad calling people out on their name, but at the end of the day, if you're gonna block me and then talk about me on your channel, then I have every right to talk about you on mine, okay? And she went on for a couple of videos, and to the point where I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna watch her shit anymore because she just won't stop. And then she was like talking about in her comment section too, I saw her, she was like, and she wasn't even like telling the truth. She was saying that, all I do is say negative stuff, and that that the kid that I was talking about wasn't even screaming. He was just talking to his mother or something. I was like, that's not what happened. He wasn't. He was screaming, and he was really loud, like to the point where it's like, why keep that in an ASMR video if there's a huge loud scream going on in the back? It just doesn't make sense, in my opinion. In my opinion, you know. Whatever, it is what it is. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.